Friends, it's time for lesson 22, session 3. We're on page 501 in your math book. At the top, you'll see a bunch of really cute river rocks. And at the top, it says, Gabe collects 35 rocks. Rose collects 39 rocks. Who collects fewer rocks? So circle the numbers, and then the word clue, what you're looking for today is fewer. Now, I remember you guys said fewer is hard, but fewer just means less. So who has the least amount? Who has less than the other person? So fewer also means less or least. I'm going to plug these numbers into my tens and ones chart, 3 and 5 and 3 and 9. Now I'm going to look at the tens, because that's what we learned yesterday, was to look at the tens. 3 and 3. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, they're the same. What should I do now? Well, I'm going to draw it out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 35 and 39. Well, it's clear this one has more dots, so Rose has more. But that's not what it was asking for. It was asking for who has fewer. So it would be Gabe. Gabe has fewer rocks, period. Gabe has fewer rocks. Turn the page. 502 is going to compare 39 and 35, and it's going to show you what the book would have done to solve this. So it restates the problem. It states it again. It says Gabe collects 35 rocks. Rose collects 39 rocks. Who collects fewer rocks? Compare the tens. The tens are the same. That's what we did. So now we're going to go to the one. The one place value, 5 and 9. Which one is less than? The 5 is less than the 9. So when you have less than, it goes like this. It flips the other way. So it's the same exact alligator. Here's his teeth and his eyes. But you now put the biggest number on this side and the smallest number here. So 35 is less than 39. And look, my alligator, he's still going to that biggest number. So 35 is less than 39. Gabe has fewer rocks. So at the bottom, you're going to write Gabe collects fewer rocks than Rose. So you're going to put in 35 is less than 39. Notice how the smaller number is here and my alligator flipped. The biggest number is now at the end. All right. So then you're going to write Gabe collects fewer rocks, fewer than, what was her name? Rose, period. So how was our way model it, and how was it different? Well, it was like it because we also got that Gabe had fewer, and we also did base 10. We also started looking at the tens, and then we switched to the ones because we realized the tens are the same. If the tens are the same, you got to look at the next place value, which is 1, and see how it's different, or if it's different. On the next page, page 503, it's our good friend Buzz. Buzz collects 28 rocks. So I'm going to write Buzz, and he has 28. And then our friend Boom, Buzz and Boom, collects 41 rocks. Buzz says, so this is Buzz, he has more rocks than Boom because he says 8 is greater than 1. Do you agree? Why or why not? Well, let's put it into the tens and ones, shall we? 2 and 8, 2 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And always ouch, 4 and 1. So no, I don't agree, because if we look at the tens, Boom has 4 tens and Buzz only has 2. But Buzz is looking at the ones, isn't he? He's like, haha, I have more because I have more ones. Well, little does he know there's 10 ones hiding in each of those sticks of 10. So no, I do not agree. So Buzz says he has more rocks than Boom because 8 is greater than 1. So no, comma, I do not agree because 4 tens is, write this down, greater than, 2 tens. So he may be looking at the ones, and yeah, he definitely has more ones. He has 8 and Boom has 1. But what really matters are the tens. No, I do not agree, because big elephants can't always understand small elephants. 4 tens is greater than 2 tens. Now down for number 3, we're going to compare 62 and 67. This session, we're just worried about which one is less. So this was greater than, this one is less than. So all you're doing this session is less than. The alligator is going to the biggest number, which is going to be over here. So we'll start out with tens and ones. And the first number is 62 and 67. So blank ones is less than blank ones. And then you're going to write this number up here. You're going to write them up there. I flipped it from the book. So I'm looking here. I'm going to go to the tens, 6 and 6. They're the same. So now I need to figure out which number is smaller, which number is less or fewer. You go to the ones. Well, 2 is less than 7. So 2 ones is less than 7 ones. So 62 is the smaller number. 62 is less than 67. And if you get confused, remember your alligator should always be heading toward the biggest number. The alligator eats the biggest number. Number 4, compare 98 and 94. And notice yesterday it was tens, and today it's ones. So 98 and 90, what was it, 4? Yes, okay. So now we have the same tens. We're gonna look at the ones. Well, 8 ones is less than, oops, I did it wrong. 4 ones is less than 8 ones. So if you make a mistake, just erase, try again. So now I know the alligators can eat the biggest number. I know that 98 is my biggest number. So I'm gonna put my biggest number there, 94. And then I read it like this, 94 is less than 98. We're just gonna keep going. So now number 5 on page 504 talks about comparing 2 more numbers. And it wants you to compare It wants you to compare 52 and 57. 52 and 57. So we look at the ones, they're the same. I'm sorry, the tens, they're the same. We're looking at the ones, 2 and 7. Well, 7 is greater, 2 is less. So 52 is less than, oops, it's not 52 ones. It's 2 ones is less than 7 ones. So you would write it 52 is less than 57. Greater number gets eaten by the alligator. Remember, you always want more. Compare 89 and 83. And we're looking at the ones today because the tens are the same. So if the tens are the same, you're gonna look to the ones. So 8's the same. Which one is smaller? 3. 3 ones is less than 9 ones. So 83 is less than 89. Whew. Number 7 says, find 2 numbers with 5 tens. Find 2 numbers with 5 tens. I'm gonna get my erase board. Find 2 numbers with 5 tens. Okay, so 5 tens would mean it's a 50. It's gonna be in the 50s. See that? Tens and ones. Okay, which number is less? Oh, okay, I'm looking at the wrong problem. Sorry, friends. Okay, so then it gives you this. It says one number is less than 54, and one number is greater than 54. So the bigger number is going to go here, and the smaller number is going to go here. One number is less than 54. So I could do 51. The other number is greater than 54. I could do 57. Fill in the blanks. Find 2 numbers with 5 tens. So as long as it's a 5, 10, a 5 in the tens place, this could be 53. 53 is less than 54. It could be 51 is less than 54. This could be 55 is greater than 54. 56 is greater than 54. 58 is greater than 54. 59 is greater than 54. Could it be 60? No, because they wanted something with a 5 in the tens place. Okay. If you turn the page, which you need to page 505, it has a bunch of these practice numbers where we're comparing the tens and the ones. So I want you to keep going. You're going to fill in the tens and the ones. Remember, the alligator eats the biggest number, so it's going to go toward the biggest number. If the tens are the same, you're going to need to look to the ones place value to figure out which one is less than the other. If I have 3 dots, that's definitely less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you need to, draw the values in place value so you can understand it better and be more confident in your answers. All right, that is it for today. I'm going to leave you guys to do those practice ones by yourself because I know you can do less than. All right, good job, friends. See you tomorrow.